Hey everybody, welcome to Tasteful Charades. It's Chimp here, and I am going to be playing a little Dragon Warrior list today, so it's gonna be fun. Let's check out what's going on everywhere, make sure everybody's got the updates real quick. We're making sure everybody gets this sent out, so then we'll get started real quick. Guys, I hope everybody out there had a good Thanksgiving. I enjoyed mine. I got to hang out with my family, eat a lot of food that probably wasn't good for me. But now it's time to see if we can be thankful for a little RNG. Play a little Dragon Warrior. Gonna put this. Alright, guys, we are up and running. So, let's get started. I got my deck list up for you guys, just in case anybody wanted to know what I was playing tonight. It's a pretty standard Dragon Warrior list. It's your basic tempo warrior. You're not really doing anything but just trying to keep tempo on the board. And winning that way. Last night I went on a huge plunder. If you guys happened to catch me on Twitch last night, yeah, I took a beating playing some Control Shaman, and it was not the best list that I've been a part of. I guess it's fun, but it just falls to a lot of other lists. So let's see. I hope that this is a Control Warrior matchup because I like my opportunities against that list. This hand's not bad. Blood to Icar's okay. It's not in this matchup. I almost want to keep this Corcoran, but I think it's better. Like, you kind of want to slow roll against Control Warrior. Wow, this hand's way worse than my first hand. I probably should have just kept my first hand and just played like Control. I'm probably just gonna hit the button a few times and kind of see what we're up against here. He went ahead and attached a weapon, so we may see like Pirate Warrior, and I don't want to play Sir Finley if this is Pirate Warrior, because I think if I play Sir Finley, I'll get myself in a position where I may not be able to keep this life gain. Like if I get something like the Warrior or not Warrior, but the Warlock ability or the Hunter ability, things like that aren't really good, or like the Paladin ability. Like I need to be able to probably gain armor if this is Pirate. So we're just gonna push the button. Just try to figure out what this guy is. So we can pretty much guarantee that this guy's gonna be Control now. Unfortunately, I don't have a really good way of... I think we just hit the button again.
Tonight, a tale of...
Alright, so this board's getting a little big. Oh my gosh. RNGesus is not my favorite today. Okay. Alright, so that's a good draw. So there's a start. We definitely just take that guy out. I actually don't like my chances right now, but that hit was big. It just kind of nullified all my turns prior. We know it's control now, I think. But he is playing a Barnes. Just kind of weird. This is kind of exactly what we didn't want. I guess lesser heal's pretty good because we're going to play a lot of taunt guys. Not really the way we want to be playing this list. We kind of wanted to get like tempo early and just proceed to push face and apply pressure, but didn't really work out that way. Our opponent's being a little relentless now, so good draw there though. I think we definitely just go ahead and play this guy.
I wield the power.
Try to build a board now. And maybe we'll be able to huh. Thank you, Avantes. Alright. I just noticed that as well. Appreciate that, man. Let me fix this. Let's do this. Actually, I know what happened. It's where I was playing on YouTube and I changed the settings. I got this. Thanks again, Avantes, for pointing that out, because let's see. It's gonna be like way off now. There we go. That should be better, guys. Alright. Thanks, Avantes, for pointing that out. I actually didn't notice it, so. Alright, now how do we play this hand out? How do we play this hand? We're in a really bad spot. I don't like suicide trading a core crone. And he probably has answers for this pretty simply, but I think it's our best play. I think at this point, we just gotta hope that he doesn't like just drop a ghoul and weapon into it. Because if he drops a ghoul and weapons into it, we pretty much lose from this point, I think. I mean, yeah, we can play the Curator. He's got so much value out of that Barnes. Immediately getting a Ragnaros and then... Well, that's better. Well, that's not good. Okay. So, Shield Slam. That down. That makes my Curator look a little worse. Maybe I should have just coined out Curator there. Probably more beneficial than having a turn 9 play.
The menagerie is for guests.
Alright, we're gonna build a wall. Bring on the monkeys. I don't see myself getting out of this alive now that knowing that he's in his off list. We're actually looking pretty rough here.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
Alright, so I think we're gonna lose this game pretty simple as that. But we're gonna... If we play this, we can execute coin out. A monkey, but that's not enough.
All upon us.
So 6 into 6, and then 4 and 4, and then 6. So 2 damage from his hand. He probably doesn't have 2 damage. Well, unless he has Gamache. Oh, there's Gamache. Okay. So First game did not go our way. I really didn't like my turn from turn 4 because we kind of just hit the button for a few turns trying to fill him out, thinking that he might be pirate. And then what happened was he played a Barnes and got a Ragnaros, which nullified our first few turns and just kind of put us in a bad spot. When it looks like you've done nothing for 2 turns but draw 2 cards, you end up in a situation where you're just too far behind to really regain any sort of tempo. You really didn't have the tempo to begin with. Our hand wasn't solid for that kind of play either when he was able to do that. So
versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
Victory or death!
I kind of like this matchup. Getting tempo against Priest is pretty easy. They don't have really good answers to our early game. Like, they don't really want to waste like pains on cards that, like, if they waste a pain on Alex Shaw's champion and they can't deal with the Twilight Guardian, we're in really good position. So I like this hand pretty well. Just keeping Twilight Guardian from here. I like pitching the rest of it back. This hand looks really good against Priest. It's exactly it's pretty much what we want from a opening hand against Priest. Drawing another dragon is pretty important. I think we just immediately try to get minions on the board, put pressure on a Priest as early as possible. Not a bad idea. They have so much problems dealing with minions from a tempo standpoint. Their removal costs so much. 6 mana in Tombs. Holy Nova's not very good. Excavated Evil cost 5, and it's still not very good. As far as like the Shadow Words go, they're decent, but they're not like amazing cards. So I mean, you're paying 2 mana to deal with something that costs 3 or less, and if like you get 2 hits in with your Alex Shaw's champion and you get a card out of it, you're pretty much doing pretty good there. So you can't really complain about what's happening with this hand so far, especially against a Priest. The hard part about being able to play against Priest is if you do put a lot of minions out and they are able to deal with it. Priest has a really good, that's what they do, they heal. So they're pretty good at healing, and they can put you in a tough spot at times. I like just running out Frothing Berserker here. It's another thing that he may have to think about painting. I think he's being kind of relaxed here and just trying to wait and see what he draws into. He might have like a Priest of the Feast coin play. Actually, no, we went second. So he might have like a Priest of the Feast. No, he's playing Shifting Shade. So a lot of times you see Shifting Shade in Resurrect Priest. I really like Blood to Ichor here, but that means we were ramming our weapon into the 4/3, and we could just play Twilight Guardian. I don't like the Twilight Guardian play because
What now?
I like getting more minions and making him use his AoEs as early as possible. If he uses an AoE next turn, then we have a pretty good opportunity to continue on with the board. Establishing a 3/6 minion isn't as important, because if he is to paint it, then we lose a little bit of tempo, and he still has a 4/3 because we're probably going to face with these 2 minions anyways. We don't want to trade with these. So I think we're just going to Blood to Ichor and then put our face into it and get a lot of value from the Frothing Berserker's effect here. Yeah, I like this play. It puts more pressure, and 4 health minions are something that, or 4 attack minions are something Priest has trouble with, and now our Frothing Berserker we know can't be pained. If he decides to play like Excavated Evil, we still have a Frothing Berserker, and it just gets bigger. If he decides to Holy Nova, oh, that's a pretty good card to get. It's actually a really good card to get. Alright, so that's unfortunate for us, but I mean, in the same sense, we're still fine. Okay. You can chill out anytime, guy. Alright. There's a good one. I think we're gonna go that route and just Alright, so if we play the War Axe, we can put the 2/2 into it. If he's playing Resurrect Priest, the likelihood of him having both Excavated Evil and Holy Nova are super low. He probably just plays a 1 copy of a Holy Nova and maybe 1 copy of Excavated, but he probably just plays 1 copy of Holy Nova, maybe 2 copies of Holy Nova. I don't see him playing Excavated in a Resurrect deck because he's got so many minions that end up at 3 health. It just ends up hurting him more than anything. So I don't think we really have to worry about that. The pain doesn't really hurt us because we've already got so much value out of our Charades champion. This is kind of a different situation for us to be in. We could actually use our Execute here, but what else are we using our Execute on this game? I think Execute's a highly valuable resource, and I don't see myself wanting to give that up for just a simple Core Chron Elite, a 4/5. I think we can just deal with that with a minion on board. He's having to deal with this one Alex Charades champion now.
That belongs in a museum.
I think we're facing just some just a random set of cards here. I'm not sure that this is a Resurrect deck now. I don't know that you play Harrison in a Resurrect deck. I don't think that that's a good decision. I kind of want to play this Fairy Dragon, but I kind of need to keep it in my hand as well. I might need a dragon later on. Drawing Blackwing Corruptor next turn throws off my turn 7 if I play the Fairy Dragon, so I'm just going to Hero Power.
For the Dragon Queen.
And push face. This is, that was a bit of a I don't know. I'm a huge fan. Did he just, yeah, he just entombed my. That's pretty good though. So we got an entomb out of the guy. Okay. I like where everything's going now. I think we're just gonna play Azure Drake now and Execute. I think that just gave us the go-to there. We could play like Fierce Monkey, Hero Power, and Execute, but you're not really establishing much of a board, and I'd rather draw another card and establish a minion, so I'll just keep filtering through these cards. That's a good one. Let's shoot this guy down. Yeah, that was that's actually really good for us. We have a bunch of threats in our hand now. We're gonna play Ragnaros probably next turn. Almost guaranteed that we're playing it now. I'm just gonna go ahead and trade in our Azure Drake with this 6/3 Justicar that he played. I mean, it depends on what we draw again, but let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna run this out. He used an Entomb. If he hadn't used Entomb, we might not do this. He just used an Entomb. Now, he probably has a Death in his hand, but we really don't want him to death this Deathwing if we decide to play it on turn 2. If our hand shapes up nicely. If our turns shape up nicely enough for us to do that, so.
Blessed be this funnel cake.
Okay, so he doesn't have... Wait. Yes, he does. I thought with him using his hero power first that he might not have it, but he definitely had it. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, so we're just gonna load up the board with some minions. There's no sense in hero powering here. Just gonna play this dragon up. I think that this is a pretty good board. So he's used a Death, he's used a Entomb. He probably has the second Entomb. I don't know if he'll play 2 Deaths. A lot of lists aren't running 2 Deaths. Also gonna throw this out there, guys. If you're in chat, my chat has been messing up, so I am trying to keep up with everybody. But that's a risky play, right? Oh, double excavated. Okay. So he doesn't have the death, right? Or he would have just ran his death the other. Actually, no. That's probably smarter. I think this is the play. The other two cards probably weren't coming in handy, and I mean, sure, if he
I
had
have no time for games.
it's a pretty good card there. I would like to draw. Sir Finley's not bad.
Who's up for an adventure?
At least it's a minion. That's what we were looking at. We really wanted it to be a minion because if he decides to ram his Sylvanas into my Deathwing, then he might get Sir Finley. Let's hope that it's a 50-50 chance, and that's probably the best that we could take there. It's a guarantee he gets a Deathwing now. Yeah, I don't know that we can actually win this game at this point.
Do you have the artifact?
Looking pretty bad now.
Well played.
Yeah, that pretty much summed it up right there. Him having the Arcanine was pretty good for him. Yeah, maybe we should have slow rolled Deathwing a little more. But, I mean, he had 3 cards in hand. We only had Slam and Execute. Yeah, that's not... That shows it being game. That's disappointing. Losing to Priest hurts my soul a little bit. Yeah, losing to Priest hurts my soul. But it happens. Sometimes you lose. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Oh well, I don't know. Maybe I should have slow rolled that a little bit longer. He probably would have just ran out Sylvanas. But if he does, I mean, I just lose Deathwing. So in that situation, I don't know if there's a better way to play it. I'm trying to think in my head that there is, but I have to find an alt. Well, I had the Execute in my hand, so I guess if he runs out Sylvanas, I just slam Execute it. And then I don't know if he can win from there because all he had was Arcanine in his hand. Makes me wish I was a little bit more patient with that Deathwing now. Yeah, I wish I was a little bit more patient with that Deathwing now. It happens. Sometimes you get Sylvanas. Yeah, I should have slow rolled that now that I think about it. Maybe waited on a different play. Alright. So, we've got Core Chron Elite, Blackwing Corruptor, and Execute. Probably not going to keep either one of these. Think about keep this guy. Probably chuck him back. For like a monkey, maybe an Alexstrasza Champion. I think it's better to just hard mulligan that away. We're not keeping either one of the other 2 cards, and he's situational. I mean, this isn't an awful hand. Actually, this is a really good hand. I tend to like having Ragnaros in my opening hand. I think, not knowing if this is Pirate or not, this is still a good play. I think we're just going to go ahead and play it. Going against my,
Astonishing.
I wonder if he's playing Dragon too.
That was an error.
I guess it was an error. Sweet. Hey, Deathwing. I love any list that plays Deathwing, by the way. Like, I will play it. It's like the baddest card of the bad. I don't see any reason to do anything else, but just keep pushing damage with Sir Finley. He's definitely control. That's why he said it was an error. He thinks that we're going to go to fatigue, so we're going to need the armor up instead, but I like just pushing damage here. I think it's an okay time to run this out. Like, it's fine to run that out. Like, if I get him to use something on this, then hooray, we've done our job. Like, he may just play a Fiery War Axe, bash his face into it. If he does that, that's fine too. Again, we're trying to get more value out of our cards now. He's still having to find different ways to deal with this. Perfect. Perfect. Pass turn. Oh, we're Blackwing Corruptoring this thing down. He's like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to chill out because he's going to have to attack into it. No, I'm good, man. That's what Corruptor's for. It's a good board right here. Like, this is the board where we don't play anything else and we just hero power and hope that he doesn't brawl it away because it's only 3 minions. But he plays brawl as I say it, so that's fine. But we get a good one. Awesome. And we get to apply pressure now. Like, a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure going to be applied. So he's got an execute? Oh no. Alright, I like the Frothing Berserker Fiery War Axe. Oh, no I don't. Not anymore. I like this play. This play's way better. Yeah, and then we just axe the other one down. We have drawn really well this game. Like, possibly winning next turn.
Welcome to the grand.
Actually, we win next turn, so it doesn't matter if he executes it or not, I don't think. Actually, it does. No, yeah, it does. Yeah, we needed that to not die, but now it doesn't. I don't think it matters at this point. Like, he has to have an answer for both and hero power, because if he doesn't, like, hero power just takes care of him. And he loses to Korkron, he loses to a lot of things off the top, so. Yeah, but he still loses. I was actually hoping that he won. That Rag won. Alright, there we go. That's how Tempo Warriors played. Granted, we did draw really, really well there. Really good draws. Blackwing Corruptor is a really good card. What's up, Mr. Nasty? In chat, saying hey. But yeah, those draws were really good. Like, especially the earlier tempo plays where he was expecting us, I think, to trade down with our Twilight Guardian into his ghoul. Just being able to Blackwing Corruptor that, and him having to brawl away a 3-minion board. That's really rough.
Versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I like this matchup. As long as we get our Fiery War Axes. As long as this is tempo. If it's Freeze Mage, then I don't know. I don't know if I like the matchup that much. Do we keep this guy? We'll keep him Blood. I think we keep everything but Blood. Oh, we get Finley. It's like 3 games out of 4 I've had Finley in my opening hand. It's a tie for my favorite card, being Finley and Ragnaros. All right. We're just gonna run Finley out. It's pretty good. Like contesting maybe mana worms if he plays them, or maybe a Sorcerer's Apprentice. Seeing that I don't know if it's tempo, I would usually take Shapeshift, but if it's Freeze Mage, Steady Shot just beats him, so I think I'm probably still taking this either way. Now if it was tempo, I would probably take Shapeshift if I knew it was tempo. I'm just going to take this. It looks healthier. Shapeshift is just better against tempo because we're able to trade better. Our 3 attack minions go better into Flame Wakers, and Sir Finley would trade well in the early game with Apprentices, but it just on the air that I think we can beat tempo with our hand. I would rather err on the side of caution and know that Freeze Mage is a little tougher for us to beat, I think, and just go ahead and take the hero power that actually makes their game harder.
Let's make magic.
Okay, so he's tempo. But that's a good draw, so I think we take it. Yeah, we're running this out. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. And then we play a monkey. And then we have a solid turn 4 play without playing Guardian. So, and Guardian's a dragon that we get to keep in our hand to activate other things. So.
Someday I'll be just like you.
I also took a nap. Avani's saying in chat that he took a nap. I also was taking a nap about the way I could get up and stream. Alright, so is there any sense? No, we just keep our weapon like this. Now, like, the worst plays come from, like, Flame Waker here. And being able to Flame Waker coin. And then maybe play, like, actually, he wouldn't even have to do that to play Arcane Missiles. He could just play Waker into Missiles. And then we're in a really, really tough spot. Alright, I like that play. I'm down with that. Alright, so I think I'm slamming this guy. I'm playing this champion.
For the Life Binder. For the Dragon Queen.
And then next turn we're just going to go... Oh yeah, we drew a turn 5 card, which is really good. And hopefully we have an answer to Waker now. With,
Tonight,
oh, that's interesting.
Terrible tragedy.
Someday I'll be just like you.
I've seen more random Barns than I thought that I would. I think actually playing Guardian's better now, since he has 2 minions. Yeah, I think this is just better. I mean, we leave a mana floating, but that's fine. Playing Azure Drake there just makes his trades better. Like, he gets way more out of that Barnes than he needs to. And it makes Flame Waker less valuable on this board. Alright, I think we suicide here. Yeah, we suicide here.
For the war chief! For house free!
For the dragon.
We have a pretty good board now. We actually got the tempo that turn. He does have card advantage over us, and if he's able to deal with this board with like a Blizzard Ping kind of thing, like a Mana Worm? Like Kabbalist Tomb? Okay. Arcane Missiles. I like seeing Arcane Missiles on this board. Alright, I like it. This is definitely the turn we needed to see from this guy to make our next turn better. Alright, we can actually just play a huge 9/9, and I don't know that he can deal with it. Do we want to... No. Okay, so we put one face and trade the other one in. That puts him to 13. Oh, man. This is like a tempting play here just to put pressure on him with a 9/9. Like, I've seen people play these one-of copies of Polymorph, though, and it makes me super skeptical to make this play. But I think this is the right play, so I'm doing it.
For the Dragon Queen.
We just take that away. We play this 9/9. We always have 2 Azure Drakes in our hand, so if things go south with that play, we definitely have a pretty decent turn afterwards. We can maybe get back in it if he's able to deal with this 9/9.
Mind if I roll need?
I actually have not tried the build without the Curator in it. I like the idea of playing Malkrock in it. I think that's pretty good. Blackwing Technician seems like it could be interesting in this list. Let's see. I think we just hero power here. I'm at 17. I think the odds of him killing me are super low. But do I want to kill his... I think I do. I think preserving my 9/7's health is pretty good. Like, he's going to have trouble dealing with it now that we know that he didn't play Polymorph that turn.
Someday I'll be just like you!
Yeah, Carrie, you're correct on that one with the 3-1 trade there. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's see. I like pushing damage here, but I also don't like him having that. I think it's smarter for me to just play this. Well, we're gonna run this out. So we're gonna play this. And then I think we're gonna make. Well, we should have probably drew first. Maybe we should have played Frothing Berserker there, but I like this play a little better. I like this line a little better. But again, Carrie and chat, you're correct on that 3-1 trade. 100% correct there. Okay, so is he going to fireball? No, he's not fireballing. He's just freezing something. So he's gonna get a 1 mana. And he gets Alright. That's fine. Alright, so now we play this guy. We try to win this game. Now let's just hope he doesn't run like Flame Strike and that we don't get punished from this. I think we win next turn no matter what. Unless he has some sort of a heal in his deck, which I'm assuming he doesn't have any. But
You want it? I got it.
in fact, I don't think there's any in Mage. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Like, you go to draw, make sure like I should draw first because it's the best play, and then you look at it and you go, oh, now I can't activate Twilight. Alright, guys, so there's another one. We'll take that. Alright. I definitely like this deck. I definitely think it's fun. I also like decks that play, like I said, play Deathwing. Like, how many times do you get to play the 10 mana 12/12? I mean, you really don't. Like, everyone knows that he's a good card, but at the same time, he's kind of bad. Like, it's really good to get a 12/12 and that be the only minion on the board. But a lot of times on turn 10 or later, your opponent has a lot of cards in his hand, unless you've just exhausted his resource as well. It's really hard to do in a lot of matchups right now, because everything's kind of tempo stone. So you're either playing the tempo game or you're playing the card advantage game. And at the same time, a 10 mana 12/12 that makes you discard your hand is just really... it's... Yeah, but I mean, in this deck, he plays pretty well, so... I don't know. I really like him. I think he's fun to play, for sure. But I just don't know how good he is to play. I don't get to play with him a lot because there's not a lot of lists that run him, like I said. So I don't know that I coin. I don't think I coin out Alex Charades as champion here. I think I just let him go. So we're just gonna keep the coin for a later day. It's better. Feel the fury of the mountain. Alright, so... Yeah, we just play Alex Charades as champion in this situation. I definitely think he weapons up and takes it. That's fine, because... Yeah, that's what... Okay, so this is pretty good. Feel the fury of the mountain. Okay, that's pretty good. Now that we have a dragon, do we coin out Twilight Guardian in this situation? What are we going to do on turn 4? We won't have a turn 4 play, so no, we just run this out and play like Azure Drake on turn 4? And our turn 5 play, or maybe like a... I think we just run this out. And this also protects, like, we're definitely playing one of the two. We're going to play Twilight Guardian or this either way, because we're trying to protect a little bit of damage and preserve that Alex Charades as champion. So that way we can keep getting damage. It just protects it from Fiery War Axe, which we're assuming he has. I almost commented and thought that he was going to shield block there, but that was the one thing we didn't want to happen. But that's okay too. We just run this guy out now. He just played a shield slam and a shield block. Odds are that he has the second shield slam combo or super low, so yeah. I mean, if he has to use an execute or ram his face into it or play a ghoul and execute it, that's awesome because that just makes our next threats even better. Corcoran's pretty good here. I think we're just gonna keep adding. Like it makes me really uncomfortable to play Azure Drake here though, because we're gonna draw a card off of it, and then we're gonna draw cards next turn with the Curator. And Azure Drake is a dragon that we might need to keep in our hand. So I think actually we just play Frothing Berserker and Hero Power here. I think that's a better play for our hand, because we know next turn we're playing the Curator and we're gonna draw dragons, but okay. Now I actually just like the ghoul play here. Yeah, we're just gonna make the ghoul. Yeah, we're making the ghoul play here. See how much damage we can get across. We're gonna blood to Ignorant. This is definitely the board that he brawls. But I mean, none of our targets are super bad for brawl, so. And we got our opponent to 13 life, so not a bad turn for us. If he doesn't brawl here, he doesn't have the brawl. Like, there's no way you're content with just like playing singleton removal on like 2 or 3 minions. Like a bash on the 7/3 into like an execute on the 3/5, and just yeah. So he just drew brawl. It's a little bit unlucky for us, but that's fine. We get the 2/2, the worst of the bunch. All right, that's why we have a follow-up Azure Drake. Ooh, I don't. Actually, no, we just played Curator here.
The
Refill our
menagerie is for guests only.
I'm actually gonna. Okay, so what am I using the coin on turn 8? Nothing, because we're not gonna play anything other than like. Well, we made Azure Drake. We made Twilight Azure. That's actually not bad. If I coin out Sir Finley here, what does that get me? Like, do I get a better turn? Like, am I more aggressive? I guess I'm more aggressive. And my trades become a little better. The coin isn't helping me from the. Oh, that's really good. Yep. Like, that's what we were missing in this game, I think. Just another way to get resources. Okay. That's definitely, we're definitely able to deal with that. 489. Let's see if we can. Alright.
For the war chief! For house green!
Do not touch.
And we got rid of Sir Finley, so the brawl is a little bit worse for him. Ghoul's really good against us right now, but if he ghouls, he's...
Behold the armies of
Whoa.
Stormwind!
That's a card I want to play with. That's a good one to get. Oh, and he got a Gromosh. Okay. Yeah, that was... coin. A coin play. He's probably got answers to that anyways, so we're not super upset with it. Well, we got to draw first because we actually do have a dragon, right? So, Alex draws his champion. That clears that, and then. Oh man, this is like such a tough game now. Like, who would have saw that coming?
Fury of the mountain!
He wants me to feel the fury of the mountain, and I'm not okay with that.
For the life binder.
Okay, we're gonna run this out too.
For the dragon queen.
I think we might put this into Gromosh.
Shoot, but not a valid target.
Man, Varian was really good there. Actually, brawl purposes, we probably don't do that. I don't see him brawling this board. But if he's able to get rid of all my minions, I'm just going to play Deathwing and probably lose the game. Good Varian win for him, man. Got a taunt creature I wasn't able to deal with Gromosh. He was able to enrage Gromosh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. This game went south with a Varian win. He was our king, so the odds that he has those executes are so high though. Wait. Okay.
No time for games.
Oh my gosh. This is just awful.
For the war chief! For house green!
Oh my goodness, guys. That sucks.
Welcome to the grand tournament, champion.
Yeah, we're gonna just There's
Feel the fury of the
we can't win that one. That's all right though. That's okay. I liked our chances all the way up until Varian was like could we play Varian in this list? Like, are there enough minions? I think there are. Like, I guess that's what we're playing the Curator for, but maybe he's better than Deathwing.
Geralt versus Geralt. Victory or death.
Okay.
Bring it on.
There are a lot of warriors right now. Those are risky to throw away. That might have been a bad mulligan. No, it was a pretty good mulligan. We did good. The coin messed with me a little bit. If I would have coined after he variant, I think coined out Deathwing. I mean, he kills Deathwing, so I don't know. All right, we like this. Rip on the champion there.
For
I'll
the
take it.
Finder. For the Dragon Queen.
Rip on the champion. Let's see if my boy Late Night Hearthstone with Cerberus.
Let the pain speak to me.
Looks like he's on there playing some Freeze Mage. Shout out to that guy. Out there getting work done. Alright, so actually we're gonna play this guy. Oh yeah, we are.
Be thirsty.
For the Dragon Queen.
Yeah, that was a way better play. So he's definitely got answers to this board, like probably pretty simply. He might shield block, shield slam, which we really don't want to see him do that. But I mean, yeah, there it is, and he's got the shield slam. It's every time. That's okay though. We're gonna put some pressure right here.
For the Dragon Queen.
Let's check out my boy over here, streaming on YouTube. He's getting work done.
Let the pain speak to me.
Alright, so he's at 18. I feel like this is a good play.
For the war chief.
We're gonna clear that. Do we don't do it with our minion, we just go ahead and coin out.
For the Dragon Queen.
Again, we had a super strong opening and super strong like tempo-y start, but alright, so let's see. Alright, so we want to hero power this turn. And then probably bone that guy down. Just gonna play this guy. Alright. I like where we're at right now. Maybe make him filter through some more answers. Revenge was pretty tough against our board. Sorry for that pause, guys. I was giving my boy S4ber2thchp is streaming. The other half of Tasteful Charades is actually streaming on YouTube right now. So, thought I'd give him a shout out in his chat over there. He's playing a little freeze mage. He actually did some playtesting with me last night with that list. And he's been playing really, really well with it, so. If he ghouls here, we're okay with that. We're not okay with burying Ren. Don't do that, guys. Now ghoul's pretty good. Yeah. Ghoul's pretty good there. With the slime. Alright, so. Now what do we need to do? Probably kill the 2-1. Oh my god, rip of the day.
The menagerie is for guests only.
That was a big rip. We needed threads. We were running out of threads. Does he have the second shield slam? That could be really bad. Bash. Throw your guy into it. Okay. Alright, so I think we Monkey Twilight, no. We played Twilight, Hero Power, Fairy. We have to get him to quit 2 for wanting us because he's got super value out of the last few cards he's played. What do you do now, Count 74? Are you gonna execute it? Okay. That's a good card. Can we kill him at this play? Let's slam it first. If we slam it though, we're not hero powering. And I think hero powering is really important, isn't it? Yeah.
My blade be thirsty. Fly, Polly. Oh, go!
A brawl's pretty bad against this board. For me. Because the opportunity of him getting that bearing again, maybe 25%, but still, that's high enough that if he does get it, I think we probably bow out. Or no, I guess we slam. What? Oh no, it's a lot higher. Shield slam? Why? Oh! Alright. No shield slams. And a Ragnaros slam. Okay, we're going for it. If he uses his answer on this, we just play Deathwing. Like, oh, we still play Deathwing. Oh my gosh, what do we do here? We're like, okay, so what kills him? Nothing? Not that. 5/7. No, wrong one. I can't die here, can I? Like, if he plays a Gorehowl, I'm dead. Like, I think this is a pretty tight board. What's he do? Does he brawl this board? 2/2 and the 3/2, 5/7 into the 4/4. That leaves you open for like super loss, right? He obviously doesn't have an answer to this.
No time for games.
Oh my gosh. All right, just.
I wield the power of Black.
Okay. Do your thing, Rag. Yes! Yes! No, it's 50-50. It's not astonishing. Alright. Alright, we got out of that one. It looked like it could have been going south for us. Alright, alright, alright. Let's keep on keeping on. I like this list, man. It's fun. It's definitely different than playing mid-range Shaman, which is super boring to watch and play now because we've seen it 47,511 times. Though I might throw out a control Shaman here in a little bit if anybody wants to see that.
Garrosh versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
Victory!
Alright, so Blackwing and Curator go back. Sir Finley's good in this matchup. I like to see the mage ability. Oh my hand is pretty, except the execute, my hand's pretty good. Actually, do I, yeah, you run this out, because it gives you a turn 2 play that you don't have. Life tap is huge in this matchup, I think, so we'll just take that. Draw a card on turn 2. Gromosh Hellscream. Ravaging Ghoul is really good in this matchup. As long as this is an any Fin Paladin, like, we'll see right here. War Leader. Bronze Beard. Okay. We can deal with that.
Fly, Polly!
Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that guy. I think we're fine using Execute there. There's not a lot that Paladin's going to play besides like Tyrion and Ragnaros that we want to. Dragon. And now you know. Okay. So, 3 and 2. 3 and 2. I could. Yeah, I think this is okay. What else? There's no other. Yeah, there's no other real good ways to clear that. I'm not super familiar with like the Dragon Paladin list. I think it runs like that Templar card that I think is really bad, and like
Reporting for duty.
Historians and things. It's a good card. That's good. Yeah, I feel really good about our hand right now. Shaping up quite nicely. So, What's our play? I definitely think we just Twilight Axe.
Wield the power.
Yeah, now we're definitely Twilight Axe, I think. Ooh. So we Axe Blood to Ichor. So if we blood this guy Axe. Yeah, that sounds right? This guy goes here. Like that. Let's go face. And do we want to draw a card? Yeah, I think that's better. It just makes his next Blackwing Cryptor better, but we have to expect that he doesn't have two of them. Ivory Knight's really good. On Hero Power last night, we had a conversation about Ivory Knight. Card is good. Super, super good. I think we had a conversation on Tasty Talk as well. Thanks, Cerberus. I am gonna get there. What did he take? A 1 mana card. So, do we play a 9/9? No. That doesn't seem right. We're just gonna do this.
I wonder.
The blade be thirsty.
No. Actually, this is better. Now, drawing a card here, does he have any burst that just kills me? On turn 7? No, I think drawing a card's fine. Yeah, this is good. A Grimoire play is really good next turn, or like Draconid Execute play is pretty good. Whatever happens on this one. This is equality? Yeah. Sure. What's a board you want to equality on? Yep, we just Grimoire.
Reporting for duty.
Tough card to deal with now. Right? Grimoire here. Or do we just play a 9/9? Well, Grimoire. We play Grimoire.
Taste my blade.
I'm not really worried about that 1/1. That 1/1 doesn't mean anything.
Put your faith in the light.
That's annoying. But we have answers. Do we want to do this? We're executing it, right? Alright, we gotta do some maths. Do we die? No, because we're gonna play the...
What now? I wield the power. Blackwing. Taste my blade.
I don't think he can kill me. And he can't clear my board without dying. So now I don't see anything wrong with doing that. I don't want to give him any opportunities to kill Grimoire easily. That's why I killed the 1/1 on that turn. Now he has like... Ugh, that's disgusting.
Let reading dragon lie.
Oh wow, that's super risky. For Blackwing, this is where we hope he Pyro X, because if he Pyro X, we win. Oh. Is that it? Like, tell me that's it. Like, he's not pyro wrecking though. Like, he doesn't have a great. Whoa, he's playing risky. Okay. Good draw there. Actually, we gotta do this or we die, right? Come on, go face! Got there! 25% chance to win that game. Way to go, Rag. Way to go. Man, that guy. Love him. Oh, I like this matchup. It beat me last time. I gotta get some vengeance.
Your death.
Much better. Much better. We're just gonna run out so quickly. Hopefully we get the hunter ability and we get the push. That's what we want to do against him. Always do damage. So from now on we're gonna use our hero power like almost every turn.
Is someone injured?
Power word. That's okay. So he wants to draw cards. We're going to commit to the... If you want to draw cards, you're going to take a lot of damage to do it.
Is someone injured?
You're going to draw a lot of cards. Alright, we may have to change our game plan a little bit. We're going to play this guy. And then if he decides to draw more cards with the 1/5, we're just gonna put the other two guys down with the Blackwing Corruptor. I don't see him doing that though. That's interesting. So we Blackwing Corruptor down the 1/3 for sure. Yeah.
I wield the power of Blackwing.
Okay, so I like this hand. I like where we are right now. I think we're in a pretty good spot. Hopefully he tries to draw cards here. Okay. Huh. It's a good draw. Timely draw there. Protect our assets. We're building a pretty nice board. We're staying pretty steady. We may see an Entomb on this Twilight Guardian. It's not unlikely that he does that and then just trades the 1/2 into the 5/1. I could see that line of play being decent. Holy Nova. It's probably a better play. Yep. Pretty good play there. This is, yeah. Super slow game right now. That was a pretty big 2 for 1. Really, it was a 3 for 1 because you got the draw card. What do we do here? I think we play this first. Well, we have 2 executes. I think we make him make the trades, because now we have 2 4/4s in play, so we definitely need to make him make the trades now. He may draw a card too. I can't see him doing anything else for turn 6. He might entomb 1, draw cards. Yeah, and then his trades are better. So he gets to keep that guy around. And then entomb the other one. That's an entomb. Like, without a doubt, that card. Oh, it's a Twilight Guardian. It's a little different. Alright. Alright, so I like our execute play, I think. We don't want to double execute here, that's bad. We might just play this, execute, kill the 3/2. So we do, yeah, this is fine. And this is a pretty good board for him to excavate it on, or Holy Nova. Holy Nova is like rip on this. So if he holies here and heals, and he draws a ton of cards, and we get ourselves into a lot of trouble. Okay. All that's fine. Like, those kind of plays are fine. What do we want to do here? Do we want to execute the... we might execute the 3/4 and play a Ground Mosh and kill the 5/4. Alright, let's try it. And then this... well, we don't mind taking a little face damage here. Oh, wait. I'm bad. We're not on turn 10. I'm bad at this game. I took extra face damage on accident. I gotta keep up with stuff sometimes. I get in my head that these plays are always possible. That's a good card to entomb. It's not a good card to entomb Deathwing. We're just gonna play a Crusher first, though. Yeah, this play actually works out fine. Actually, no, it doesn't. We gotta do this first.
For the Light Binder. For the Dragon Queen.
For Blackwing.
And he's used it in Tomb. We haven't seen a death, but I'm hoping that this is the list that runs 1. Okay. Alright, we're going to be super impatient again, but this time we got the Hunter ability. Alright, so if he heals, we can still kill him as long as he like can't deal with it.
Once upon a time.
Come on, let Deathwing get his revenge against the priest. Oh my gosh, he doesn't have it. Don't draw it.
You have been.
Deathwing gets his revenge against the priest. Alright, I love it. I love it. Deathwing gets his revenge against the priest. Love it. Makes me happy. So let's see what's going on over here real quick. Alright, let's get back to it. That was awesome. It's good to see Deathwing. He got a little help from a hero power, but it's good to see Deathwing come in hot.
Charades versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
Victory or death!
Alright, our hand's not very good. We want to be more aggressive, I think. I think we keep the 3-drop, though. Frothing Berserker is good against his removal. Ooh, I like it. Ooh, double frothing, double the fun. I answered you in chat, Cerberus, if you're watching. I answered you in chat, and it looked like you answered yourself, so. We're going to play this because I would like to see him play a minion on this turn. And then us be able to knock it out with our weapon, and then play Berserker as well. But he's just going to nourish. Oh, wow, and he went for the, he must have something big in his hand. Okay. Interesting play.
The blade be thirsty.
Maybe he thought we were control and he was trying to get us dead quicker.
By the power of Ragnarok, I have the power!
Yeah, we have the way to kill it, so. Does he play like a war? Like a war's pretty good against us here, isn't it? I mean, we could 3, 6. Oh, he might be in trouble then. Like, he might be in bad trouble if that's all he's doing with his turn. Oh, that's saucy. I love it. I love it. Like we have like we're definitely going the I think we're going the Blackwing Corruptor out here. Oh, that little luck sack over here. I guess it's not lucky, but it's annoying. Alright, we're taking this guy out. Do I play that and play? Yeah, we play Berserker.
The blade be thirsty.
Job's done.
I like it. Let's see you get rid of the second one. Deal with the second one, Mr. Chaff. Deal with it. Play your big minion. Come on. We're gonna Blackwing it down. Why did he go with the mana on turn 3 with the Nourish, I wonder? Ah. Guy. He's leaving a bad taste in my mouth. I think I might just Blackwing Corruptor here anyways. What does Monkey do? Nothing. I guess. No, we can't. Yeah, we got Fairy Dragon, so this is okay. Ooh. There's a guy he doesn't know how to deal with. It's the Deathwing. Oh my gosh, I love it. Deathwing is gonna get his vengeance against the Druid. Ooh, and saving it was worth it. Super Value Town time. Taking this guy to Value City here. Here it comes. Value City.
I wield the power of Blackwing.
Oh yeah, baby. Just wait till I hit this Deathwing. Oh, I'm so excited. I hope he plays like Arcane Giant after Arcane Giant right here.
The land serves me.
Okay, now it's Curator time. So we can play Sir Finley behind him. Oh, baby. Oh, this is going to be good. Oh, and the War Axe? Do we War Axe and Fierce Monkey? Is that better? No, Curator and yeah, Sir
The
Finley's better.
menagerie is for guests only.
So, give me my Sir Finley. There he is. Alright, we're going to play him.
Who's up for an adventure?
Oh, I love the way this game is shaping up right now. I think lesser heal probably. Actually, you know, Totemic isn't bad. We want to heal our guys.
Death to the pretender.
Oh, baby. Here it comes, guys. Deathwing kills the Druid. He's going face with it. He doesn't even know. Okay. Alright. I love it. Alright. Here we go. That's fine. Ooh. Monkey Corcron. Monkey Corcron. Axe. Oh, yes. We're just waiting on like the double Arcane Giant play now. And we have so many answers. This is awesome. I love it. This game went our way so far, and he doesn't know it yet. Sweet. Let's get aggressive. Yeah.
I wield the power.
Alright. What you got, Druid? Deathwing's not even gonna get his chance, man. Oh, he had all the pieces to the Malagos puzzle without Mally. Why would he do that? Why would he just draw cards on the first one? I don't understand. Oh my gosh. Wow.
I can see.
Man. And he can't even deal with Deathwing. We were going to get to have some fun in that match with Deathwing. We didn't get to. That was a good game. That was a good one, guys. What does Druid do against like a tempo deck like that? Like, he just falters so hard.
Hera versus Jaina.
This matchup's
You asked
awkward.
for it.
I think Slam's really good in this matchup, though. I think we want to draw cards. I actually like everything but the Curator here. We might actually have wanted the Curator just to draw cards. That might have been bad. Alexstras's Champion's no good. We should have thrown Slam back. We didn't evaluate that hand well enough. Yeah. That's okay. We're gonna play slow. Darn it. There's no slow play in this guy. Drag him. Actually, that's fine.
Fly, Polly.
Maybe I should have went face with that, but I think I'm good with that. I think I'm just good. Because I want to be able to slam and kill that thing next turn. And it just depends on how he plays this turn out that I do that. Yeah, so, yeah. Everything is grand now. So we're going to not draw a dragon, but we are going to slam this. Yeah. Draw a dragon. There's a dragon. Alright, so the champion's live. Blackwing Corruptor's live. So,
I serve the Fire Lord.
oh, baby. Oh, baby.
For the life binder. For the dragon queen.
How do I go face? Yeah, I don't think I push face with this. Not in, I think in any other matchup we probably do, but we kind of like just having this weapon for that extra damage against like Flame Wakers. So that was a spicy turn. We're pretty happy with it. There's the Curator. Do we just want to? Do we just want to? Yeah, let's just point this bad guy out.
I wield the power.
Again, we just want to save that durability. We're just trying to make sure that we can kill these mana worms with this 2/2. Or we'll trade better with our Ravaging Ghoul. Like, our hand's shaped up to be pretty good, like, pretty well reactive to his minions. His spells, however, they might come in, like, super handy against us. Not when they go like that. That's awesome. When you're making mages lose points of damage, we're happy about it. So I'm pretty sure I just run this Guardian out here. Don't I? I think I have to. Even though I don't have a dragon, it's fine. We just go ahead and run the Guardian out. We just gotta get another minion on board. We're not putting enough pressure with a 2/2. And it's got a big booty, so there's no way that like Flame Waker kind of crazy shenanigans takes care of it. Awesome. His setup turns are gonna be like good for us to pass through. We've got a nice board built, so like if he got Flame Strike off of that tomb, that could be really good for him. Blizzard's really good here, like, but we still just play the Curator next turn.
What to do? What to do?
I really like where this is going. Unless it goes like a 6-mana spell. It's not a 6-mana spell. I like where this is going. I'm fine with everything that's happening right now. I hope you ping it, because if you ping it, it makes my plays a lot easier.
Time runs out on me.
I don't know that I like 2 Blood to Ichor in this list. I may end up like shortening that down. Maybe play something like Varied Wind. Could be good. Alright, so we just champion that thing down now. Actually, we don't need to. We just play the Curator. Well, if we Curator, yeah, like, that's fine. He's having too much trouble with this card.
The menagerie is for guests only.
We got a Deathwing, a Monkey. Oh, we got a Fairy Dragon. And Sir Finley, so. And that's why we kept this weapon like as long as we did. Shaping up to be a really good game here. Yeah, it is. Alright. No Flame Strike. No whammies. I think we're gonna save that Icar though for the Gromosh kill. We're gonna try this get this guy to 10 and burst him down. Excuse me.
I wonder.
Is that another frostbolt? Oh, I got the sniffles. Oh, it's a flame lance. That's actually pretty good.
Runs out on me.
Pretty decent play there. Alright. So it's pretty simple what we're doing this turn.
For the light binder.
Who's up for the adventure?
We're gonna push as much damage as possible this turn.
I cannot do that.
For the Dragon Queen.
Oh, that's right. I did attack. I'm silly. Oh, I'm silly. Awesome. We win the game, guys. Way to go. That's what we wanted him to do. Like, we tried to play him into that, so.
Well played. I can wait no longer.
You win this.
Alright. Good setup there. We're bonusing into 8 now. Doing pretty good. Starting to get the hang of this list better. This list is one of those ones that if you play multiple times and get some consistent games with, it actually turns out to be a really good list, but you just got to have the opening hands that you want. I think the early game is super important to this list. I think that drawing cards is also really important. So, like, making sure you play your Azure Drakes on time and things. I think this matchup is a give me. I really think that, like, watch me lose now that I've said that, but this matchup is super good if you have early game minions, which we don't here. We're gonna... Like, Frothing Berserkers are so good against this list. Oh, we didn't get anything. We just tossed 2 reactive cards back and got 2 reactive cards. It's the same 2. So, this list is kind of bad. Or this hand is kind of bad. That's okay, though. He may play an early Mire Keeper, and we're able to deal with it. That's the best that I can say about this hand. I'm actually not a huge fan of this hand right now. So, I think I may be taking out like a Blood to Icar for something more relevant to the early game. Like maybe a what's a good like 2-drop? Like a solid 2-drop that fits in a tempo list. Maybe even like a one of Argent Horse Rider could be good. Not really sure. Again, the way we're having to play this is like we're control, so he may play differently and accidentally nourish for mana instead of.
Behold,
Oh no! Yeah, we're killing that guy. Nah, we're not ever letting him have that. That's a no-go.
what to do?
I can't get this Twitch to update. Like, let's see. I would really like to. is happening?
The land serves me.
It's not letting me update the broadcast for some reason. It's aggravating.
I wield the power of Black.
I'll fix that. I think that if I update the broadcast, we'll get more viewership, and there'll be some better content for you guys to talk about in the chat. I'll fix that for sure. Appreciate that. I like the pressure that we're able to put on this druid now. Mana? No, this guy's not going for the mana. He's not the first druid. Alright, so I guess we're gonna... yeah, we're just gonna apply pressure here. I don't see any reason to set up defensively. Like, the only thing Core Chron opens us up to is like blowout, swipe, Living Roots plays. Because then he just clears our board, but I think we're fine. If he, I mean, he probably has it drawing 3 cards, sure. But the amount of damage we put in is super good. Yeah, he definitely has swipe. He definitely has swipe because he thought about attacking the 2/2 there. So we now know he has swipe, so that might not be the play. Actually, it's not the play. We know he has swipe now, so... I'm actually not even going to commit anything else to the board. His swipe value is lowered, and I'm going to... yeah. That's a way better play now. I mean, he pretty much telegraphed swipe by thinking about attacking the 2/2. Like, I may do things differently if he just immediately goes face, but being able to read that he has swipe now, because he's definitely, I mean, whoa, whoa. Maybe he wants me to play in the swipe. Okay. Wow. Ugh. That's not such a good turn. Okay, we want this thing to go face, and we don't want anything to die. And you can't target this. Alright, Rag, go face for me, buddy. Come on, Rag, go face. Wow, that was such a swing. Like, a huge swing. Innervate, Wrath, Rag. Ugh. Gross.
I have no time for games.
That's gross. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, face. Alright, we're alright now. Alright, we really need an execute. Okay, so he's at 14. He kills that. Well, he can't. He kills that with his face. Puts him at 12. If he goes to 12, and he kills something else, let's say he kills the 4 power, that puts him at 6. If I take him to 11, he goes up to that, and then he takes 3 more, and he goes to 9. I can kill him next turn. So this actually sets up lethal. Now swipe is really bad, which I think he has. I think he's gonna swipe my Azure Drake and kill the Twilight Guardian with his Sylvanas and not have to use his face, which makes my plan a little worse. But we still have 7 points of damage. 7 points of damage coming out of our hand. Oh, he just Raven. He just drew it. Oh, it's so gross. There's the swipe that he just got. Oh no. Yep, there's the plays we thought would happen. He might take one of those down with his face. There's no way he swipes my face to kill that. Like, there's no way he does that. Right? Don't swipe my face there. Oh my gosh. So if he goes face with this, takes him to 9. 9. Oh my god. Go face, Rag. Alright, we're in trouble, guys. That's a 9-9, but he just takes it. Do we care if he... we just run this 3-1 and do it now. And then we play this guy.
For Blackwood.
Alright, we're gonna try and set up lethal again. So if Rag goes face there, I think we... Well, oh my god, did he just win the game? Did he just win the game? Please tell me he did not just win this game. He's thinking about killing the 9-9. Oh my god, please don't have it. Okay. We win, right? Let's do math. 9 and 4 is 13. 3 is 16. We win. Is this right? Yes.
For the spire.
Oh my god. That was a tough one. Wow. That was good. That was good. We had to think on that one. Like, next turn lethals were super important with our weapons there. Like, that was basically the entire game. Was just making sure that we had next turn lethal. We don't want to give him a board with Rag and Malagos, so. Handing the board back over with Rag and Malagos is probably the worst thing in the world. And there's no way we're taking care of either one of those guys. Here we go. We haven't seen one of these all day, guys. What's good in this matchup? Probably Ravaging Ghoul. Twilight Guardian's okay. I think this hand's good. I'm keeping it. I like everything in this hand. Good Berserker plays. Don't have the turn 1. Like, God, it's so gross. Huh. Yeah, we're in trouble, guys. Alright, so how do we play this? I guess this is... We're gonna hope this works. Does he throw like both of the taunt guys into it? Because that would be good. He does not have a bolt. Oh, I thought he had a bolt. That's actually really good for us, I think. Alright. We're getting beat up, guys. Alright, so there's a champion. Champion down that one. If we champion down that one, and then we can Frothing Berserker down the other one, or I can just play this big meaty guy. I don't think that's right. We just do this.
For the Life Binder. For the Dragon Queen.
Nice strike.
The problem is he's gonna storm this board and we're gonna lose. And this is the reason why Dragon Warrior is not a list anymore. Like, this is the reason. He doesn't have Storm, he has Maelstrom Portal. And he has Spirit Claws. What is he thinking? Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh my goodness, this could be a big play right here. I think this is right. Like, yeah, it doesn't matter. We just gotta... If we do this... Can we kill that one? This is aggressive. Like, our line of play is gonna be aggressive either way. Let's just take that out of the... Let's just take this out of the picture. Wow. He got really greedy with his Trog there, and I'm okay with that. Yeah, like, now is not the time to be greedy with your Trog. Oh my gosh, is he doing it? Holy crap! This guy is the greediest player I've played against. Wow. The greediest player in Hearthstone. He just punted the biggest game ever. Like, he just punted this game. Like, wow. Wow. That's the greediest plays I've seen in a while. Not killing that 7-2 Berserker just to push 3 damage across is really greedy. That is super greedy. Super, super greedy. What is going on my Twitch here? Alright. That was insane. There's not a lot of games that are just given to you, because I think that guy should have won. Turn 2 Feral Spirits. Really bad against me. He just got greedy and was punished for it.
Garrosh versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. Victory or death.
Well, these 2 8-mana cards are not staying in my hand, so we'll do that. I like Fierce Monkey against most of the cards in his deck, I think. Twilight Guardian's really good against this deck. Curate is okay. Oh, Berserker. Hey. Hey, champion. That was pretty awesome. I think he immediately regretted it. Like, he's looking back now and like, why did I not trade? I had that game locked away. My cards are just so much more powerful than his late game.
I wonder.
I really want to put a Varian win in this now. Like, maybe my Enter the Battlefield triggers are just... Yeah, you got too much stuff where you enter the battlefield, like your battle cry, so... Like, if you hit... excuse me. Like, Guardian into Alex Strauss's champion, you're just like, no, that's not good. I definitely want to build a list with Rin in it. If anyone still in chat has a list with Varian Rin and wants to, like, send it to me, send it to me.
Move quickly.
I wanna see it. We're going the Berserker route here. You can't go wrong with a turn 3 Berserker right now. He's He has been on it tonight. And we have a pretty good follow-up play with like the monkey blood to Ichor combo here. Oh, True Silver's a good one. I didn't really think about that. It's not good. Alright, that's still fine. We still go blood monkey, but this time we just play Sir Finley to follow it up. No need to try to get a 2-2 in play. So, monkey's good. He's just gonna True Silver it down though. But Shave Shift. This is not the actually, I don't know if he uses a durability on. Yeah, he does. He has to. Excuse me, guys. My nose is stopped up a little bit. He has to just True Silver that down. It might have been wrong to play it there, but I think if we're not doing that, then we're probably losing the game. So. We really need to get to turn 7 quickly now. Is he just hero power? No, that's a good play against us. We do have the execute though. I think we're gonna have to use it early. Yeah, we probably just play this. Execute. Not really how we wanted this to shape up. We're not in the best position now. We just have to get a little bit... We have to get better aggressive cards now. Because, like, he's giving us opportunities to take the tempo. We just don't have the cards to do it. Like, we're having to be reactive when we want to be, like, proactive in the situation. Where his, like, 3-6 gets traded into with, like, a 5-4. And unfortunately, we just don't have the cards to do that yet. Blackwing Corruptor would be a really good draw.
I wield the power.
For him, apparently. Alright, so we're going to have to suicide. Again, we're just being reactive, so.
For the war chief! For Hellscream!
We're keeping tempo slightly, I think. Like, that's the best we're doing now. This allows us to push 2 across now. The next few turns, so. We really need to get this curator down. This lonely Twilight Guardian has just been... Maybe we should have curved out with it. I don't think so, though. Playing Twilight Guardian and then him just... Like, it wouldn't have done anything. We're not impacting the board. Then he just plays something else instead of, like, True Silvering it down and playing into, like, his Twilight. Even if he plays this Twilight, then our Twilight looks really bad. Even if he doesn't True Silver it down, he just True Silvers it down the next turn and trades into it with his Twilight. So that's not the right play. Took a 5-minute spell. Ah, Corruptor. There, that might, yeah. Yeah, I think we're changing our minds here. Yeah.
I wield the power. Black
Alright, that was the setup we needed. Was like something to stick and give us a little tempo. Like, I hope he plays like a solid minion this turn, like a 6-drop that's really good. What is the 5-mana spells in Paladin? Why can't I think of them right now? Oh. Holy Wrath? Can you take a Holy Wrath?
Mind if I roll me?
Okay, so he's going wide. We like this play because then we just play Curator. And it makes his Pyro X look really bad. And we push damage. And hopefully we get a monkey. Oh, we've already got... There's only one monkey in this list, I think, so... Yeah, that's all we got out of it. We trade here. Let him draw. 5's going up top. Kill that. Like, even so, his Pyro Wreck is still pretty bad. Like, I mean, it gets 2 pretty big minions, but... We're alright now. We definitely can follow up with a solid turn 9 play.
Put your faith in the light.
That's a good card. That's a good card. Oh my gosh, are we doing it? Alright, what's our options? We definitely, yeah, we're gonna have to pop it with our face. So we're doing this, yeah, we're not doing that yet. Ha ha ha, oh boys.
Death to the pretender.
Do not touch.
We need to push damage here and try to kill him. That way Pyroek is really bad against Ragnaros. Like, we have a lot of good stuff in our hand now. Like, we were, like, yeah, well, he's got like 8 cards in hand, but, I mean, still, like, I think we're okay. I think we're in good position here. If he Pyrox, we're still in great position. Like, that's fine. He doesn't have an awesome turn if he doesn't do that.
No wonder.
Like, I guess he could play, like, the Light Lord. I'm gonna trade both guys in. Forbidden Healing for 10 goes to 24. Trades both guys. And then we rack. Like, oh my gosh, this is exactly what we wanted. That was the setup there. Like, if he has to Pyro Act 1 minion, like, I don't see any other way of him getting rid of this guy. That would be awesome to see him do that. Or, like, go really wide on the board to try to get rid of it. If he plays too many cards out of his hand, then we... Well, I mean, we just play our Twilight. What's that give him? Tyrion. I think it's better to play both Twilights here. Oh my god, Rag. Oh man, Rag is on point sometimes. Get him, Rag. That's bad. That's death. No! I didn't do the math. Ah, Rabies, you got me. Is Deathwing a better play there? I don't know. That sucked. Oh well. Guys, thanks everyone for watching. I might be back on later. For now, I'm going to say goodbye. Like us on Facebook at Tasteful Charades. Follow us on Twitter at Tasty Charades. Subscribe to us on YouTube, Tasteful Charades again. And subscribe here. Hit that subscribe button, guys. We do a lot in the community. We got a lot of content coming out on our Facebook page. So go there for some news and updates for Tasteful Charades. And as always, guys, we will see you next time.